So Raj has just got back from South by Southwest and he has seen, and I'm very jealous, Pet Sematary. We're going to be finding out whether it's any good today. So, South by Southwest.
Yes.
You crammed in 16 movies.
I did, and Pet Sematary was the very last film on the list. Closing night of the film festival. Was one of the first people in, got good seats. I was super excited to see this movie. Well, I was a little disappointed that Stephen King didn't show up.
Oh, I thought you might have been there. I thought.
I know, I really was. I was like, oh, we're gonna see Stephen King. Stephen King, but no. They made it very clear that Stephen King approves of the film, but he doesn't hold a lot of creative value in making sure that his stamp is put on the film. He lets filmmakers and people who adapt his work kind of have their own creative freedom.
He obviously doesn't love it that much, does he? For no show. So, Pet Sematary, if you need reminding, you probably don't. It was a big movie in the 80s. I think it came out very close to the It mini-series, I think it was two-parter, wasn't it? TV movie.
Yeah, you're probably right there. So obviously Pet Sematary is ripe for a remake.
Yeah.
I wish I would have watched the original Pet Sematary first, because it's been a hot while since I've seen the film, but I want to say that I think it's stayed pretty true to the original film, although there's a few obvious things that they've changed to make it a bit more current.
So I would say that I enjoyed the movie first time around in the 80s, but I would imagine it's dated. I haven't seen it for a good few years now, but I would imagine it doesn't look that great now.
So in the original film, it's the little kid, Gage, who obviously gets killed and comes back to life, not right. But in this film, and I hope this isn't a big spoiler because it's not, but
it's been out 30 years.
Yeah. in the remake, it's the daughter who gets killed instead of like the young baby, and so she gets to come back and not right and sort of terrorize her family. And I have to say, it's kind of a clever choice that they did that, because you get to see this girl like just kick ass and again like play two different roles. So she, before she gets killed, she's all like a great daughter and has everything going for her, and her family loves her, and then she gets killed and she isn't.
I love the sound of that. We should say actually that you have also seen the opening South by Southwest movie, which was Us.
Yeah.
And if you haven't checked out that video, click the link above, because that is out now obviously across cinemas in the UK.
Yeah.
But very similar story-wise, I suppose, to a degree, is the fact that you've got two kind of opposite characters.
And I don't know if the ending is still the same as the original film, but I think the ending is a bit of a twist as well. John Lithgow is in this film, and there's a couple moments where that's gonna happen, you totally know that's gonna happen, and it doesn't happen, you're like, oh, it's like totally edge of your seat, and then a minute later something else happens that you weren't expecting. So the jump scares are quite prevalent in this film.
I like the look of the trailer. Obviously I haven't seen the movie yet.
I would say that I enjoyed it a lot more than I enjoyed Pet Sematary.
I think it's a better story, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, story-wise, it is a far superior story and more layered and complex. As Pet Sematary is, pretty much, it's about a cemetery where you bury pets and the ground is spoiled, as they say, and they come back and something's definitely not right.
Were you scared?
Yeah, but kind of knowing what's going to happen, because I've seen the original. I mean,
I don't think the original's scary though.
Yeah.
I think it was with Tim Curry, who was just amazing as Pennywise.
Yeah.
But I don't think Pet Sematary was that scary. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I think you will enjoy this though. It is a fresh update, so it feels like it can sit really well next to movies like it. And today's higher quality filmscape.
So, star rating for Pet Sematary, which isn't out for a while here.
Yeah, I'll give it a solid 3, and that's not to mean that it's a bad review or anything. It's just, it's solid.
The upper end of 3
star. I would say that I was like, oh my god, this is the best horror film ever, but it's definitely not the worst. So, really good retelling of a classic, and I enjoyed watching. So, if you like Stephen King stuff, I'd go out and see it.
So we have got loads more films to review. Well, you have, because you've obviously got back from South by. So make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Give us a thumbs up if you've enjoyed this video. And if you have, check out our other review, which Raj did recently, of Us, the Jordan Peele movie. which is the big success follow-up to Get Out. Well, I say success, it's not been proved yet, but undoubtedly will be.
I think it's going to hold quite well at the box office
Yeah.
when it's released.
So thank you for watching. See you soon.